Today we're going to talk about the Instax Mini 8 camera. So if you followed any of my vlogs on the trip last month, you'll know that I use the Instax Mini 8 camera a lot to document cool things that I see along the way. In this video, I'm going to share my thoughts about the Instax Mini 8 and a couple tips I learned on my trip for you to optimize your photos if you decide to get one of these suckers. So what is the Instax Mini 8 exactly? Well, it is a film camera and it creates instant film, which means you'll snap a shot and then out of the top comes a instant film like this. And then you can share it with friends or keep it and put it on your fridge or whatever you want. So it takes about 10 minutes to fully develop after you take it. And you never know what you're going to get. But it's fun, it's convenient, it's really small, and it's pretty cheap. A few more details about the Instax Mini 8 camera itself. It comes in a ton of different colors. I got black just because I like continuity with all of my equipment being black. And it ran for about 60 bucks. I think I grabbed it on Amazon for that. I got a 40 pack of film and I spent about $40 on that, so you're looking at about $70 to $1 per shot, which can get kind of expensive, but it's whatever you think it's worth. Each cartridge is 10 shots, so I got 4 cartridges in my bulk order of film, and I would highly recommend doing that. You can find those links on Amazon in the description below, and I can give you some links to where you could get maybe cheaper film if you want to buy in more bulk on Amazon than getting 1 or 2 packs each time. You'll find that you're not using it as much as you think you would, and that's the nice part. You take the shots when you think they're worth taking instead of just taking shots all the time. I saved the Instax Mini 8 for moments with friends and some other moments that I wanted to take maybe a selfie or something with something cool in the background. I didn't do a ton of just like general photography with it. It's not like a great camera in the first place, so it's not something you want to start a career with or anything. But it's a lot of fun for memories, and it was a ton of fun on my trip. A few more details you might want to know about the Instax Mini 8. It has obviously a flash, a viewfinder, but it's not terribly accurate to what you're actually shooting. And it runs on AA batteries, 2 of them. Pro tip, don't leave the Mini 8 on because you'll burn through the battery. Turn it off. I learned that the hard way. I had to put some new batteries in it just now because I thought I broke it when in reality I was just out of batteries because I left it on. The operation of this is super easy. All you do is you press this button right here and that punches out the camera and it turns the Instax Mini 8 on. And then you can see, I hope, there's some lights over here that indicate what type of lighting condition it is. All you have to do is switch to whichever lighting condition the light is on, point, and then shoot. I'm going to look at my subject. I'm going to look at the light again, and then I'm going to come back. And then as you can see, it just comes out the top. You can pull it off, and it's pure white right now. The back is black, but pure white. So I'm going to set that aside and let that develop for 10 minutes to see what we got. Then you just collapse the lens and you're done. Some pro tips, or just maybe I'm just a super novice. Sometimes I was taking a photo and somehow my finger or something would cover up the flash, and then I would find myself with really dark photos, and it was because the flash was like halfway covered or something. And you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that the flash is totally uncovered because that is how this camera works. Trust me. Like I mentioned earlier, the viewfinder is not 100% accurate, so you want to kind of give yourself some playroom with whatever you're shooting. If you're doing a selfie, I highly recommend doing a landscape like this and then, just extending as far as you can because odds are it's going to be hard to get everyone you want in the selfie or the photo if you're taking it that way. I'm getting pretty good at it, as you can see with like these photos. but it took me some practice. And then another tip I would say if you're going to get into this is find like a case or something to put your stuff in so you don't wrinkle images along your travels or your day. I just so happen to have a business card holder, which is perfect for these, and I put them all in there for my trip. It's the perfect thing, and I would highly recommend you trying to find something like this. So I don't know if this video is like a review / hybrid thing, but really in closing, I really like the Instax Mini 8. I would highly recommend it if you're looking to get into the instant film world. It's a cheap, inexpensive option to get started, and I have had nothing but good things to say about it, and I've actually sold like 2 of my friends on getting their own, so it's actually really funny that way. But it's a great memory maker, and I would highly recommend it. Amazon links are in the description below, and if you have any questions about any of the operation or thoughts on the camera itself, be sure to comment below and I will answer anything you have that I can. It's been great, and I can't wait to go travel some more with it. But until next time, I'm Ian, and subscribe to get more videos and vlogs and awesome stuff, and I really appreciate you guys watching. Go get your Instax Mini 8 if you want it. Until next week, see ya.